All right, how's it looking, guys?
Well, the Be Right
Do.
Back thing is generating frames.
Yeah, it says it's still unstable, but it's possibly still taking info from the last
Mm.
things. Let's get some music going. Uh, Raise gaze up, so that's all good. I'm still only on 42 degrees, so like,
This is what we want.
yeah.
Did you threaten to throw it out?
No, it's probably the cooling loop.
Yeah, that's my suspect at the moment.
Because yeah, we'll just pick the computer up and again.
It may have just been the reset as well.
Well, no, we turned it back on and it was still up at 90. So
Oh, it always runs hot on startup because everything starts up at 100%, then it cools down after a minute or so.
uh-huh.
At least from what I was seeing. And all the heat from the last run was still in it as well.
Mm.
So we've
Let's
worked out,
fucking
William.
check
You've
here.
got to hold the box for her.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Do. Sorry about that, guys. I'm glad I checked that then, because that could have been bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
As
I'm
it,
wondering if that's part of why the CPU died.
mm,
Like if the CPU was just being constantly cooked.
potentially.
Although it wasn't running that hot this whole time, I don't think.
Nah.
Anyway.
All right. Could I have Will? Could you do a just
Sound
check?
check?
All right. Yeah, we're back to it being all. Oh, slinky. It seems we seem to be all right. Well, I'm okay. Brad's not.
Okay,
But
testing voice, testing voice.
yes,
Yeah, sounds about alright.
seems all fine my end. So
Mm-hmm.
I need coconuts. Where's my coconut? No, that's not how I do it. Quiet the coconuts. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Check the health. Then cutting. Okay. Okay. Right. You guys still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so.
Goodly good. So, Brad, how are you going? You on phone? What's the go?
I'm currently invoiced.
That's not what I asked. Are you in the game at all?
No.
Okay. So you're just going to hang out for a bit.
Possibly, yeah.
Hang out and watch stream?
Probably.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's a very, very... Huh?
Until everything dies again.
No. Wait, things aren't going to die.
Your optimism is astounding, Brad.
Sorry?
Your optimism is astounding. Very
Mm.
inspiring.
Well, everything was fine until I went to Wi-Fi.
It's not the
See,
Wi-Fi.
clearly you shouldn't be using Wi-Fi.
So you're right, I'm using a Wi-Fi.
We're back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll just jiggle the computer around and it worked.
I mean, we also power cycled it, which probably had more to do with it.
Dad is great at fixing computers.
All right, now listen here, you.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Dad, can you fix my computer now?
No.
Oh. Damn.
See. Wait, he was the guy helping you with the quest. Yes, that's Will. I thought
Hello.
they were separate entities. No. Will, come back here. I did pay coconuts guy. Okay. Okay.
Which side do you want me?
I don't care. This is Will.
Hello.
Will is Bird Run. Okay.
Hello.
Brad, who's also starting with B, is not here.
Mhm.
Hola.
He's in a whole other state, like,
Yes.
and it's Australia, so it's like hundreds and hundreds of kilometers in that direction, I guess.
Yes. Okay. And as we joke around, well, not joke around. Will is actual husband. Brad is other husband. Well, sometimes favorite husband. But okay.
Depending on who's pissed you off most recently.
Exactly. Yes. So it's very confusing.
Yes.
I understand. So, yes. Okay. we got we. Drop that. Okay. Oh boy. Ah, it didn't go. Come back. Okay, that's there. But yes, so Will and your husband and wife, and Brad is the light bulb. Got it. What do you mean light
The
bulb?
light bulb?
Yeah.
I think you have a few things to say about that. No, so like Brad and I have known each other for what are we saying? Like 15 years, something like that. We don't know.
15, 16 years.
Some amount of many years, and I've known Will just a little bit less than that. So, and
Okay.
yeah, it means third Will. I don't know. Yes, be careful how you respond, Brad. Think carefully before saying. You better not have some expression on your face right now. I can feel it. I hope I don't break anything here.
No, you're all good.
Brad,
Although, uh-huh.
you're very keen to jump in the excavator that you hired, but you do not need to dig any deeper holes, okay?
No, all
I
I,
like
was going
flat
to
things.
say
Yes.
is that many people suspect that me and you are together, though.
Well, yeah, because of how we get, like, go back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when we play Fortnite. Like,
Ironically, you two bicker like an old married couple.
we do.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about in Fortnite? It's everything.
That's everything. Well, it's well for stream people only have Fortnite and RuneScape really as the major like points of what am I trying to say? Like that's the
Points
stuff
of
that
reference.
that's that we've done the most. Honestly, guys, if you are interested on YouTube, I've got a YouTube account thing. Go and look at the shut up, Brad.
No, just
Go and look at the GTA. Okay, thank you, Will. Go and look at the GTA clips or whatever. Like you can look on TikTok or wherever, but like that's just the perfect example. But I don't know what it was the particular one where we were trying to organize that heist thing, and you were like pissing me off something crazy.
Mm.
Okay, got it.
changing the clothes.
Yeah, the changing the clothes thing.
That one, yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say you
Like-
have no idea how little that narrows it down, but yes.
I know exactly what she's talking about, sadly.
Mhm.
Yep. That is yeah.
Peak Brad energy.
Hey.
Yes. Am I wrong?
I mean,
Well,
Will, could you actually go on to my YouTube and see if you can like the clips
already
there?
got it.
Because you guys should be able to post potentially a link in chat. No
without
one else will
getting-
be able to.
Yeah.
I need to go to Lumbridge. Did I pay Coconuts Guy? I think I did.
You
Oh.
did mention it before.
Yeah, but one. I'm on to number 2. I don't know. I'm just terrified I won't pay Coconuts people, and then I will have a sad tree. And coconuts are bloody expensive. Okay, I did forget. That's a little bit rude, sir. I mean, you could have just put your hand out for more coconuts. I still don't have the thing yet. Oh, you're stuck at work. Video is great. Red Death. I've had stream issues, so it's so good. Like, we almost lost my computer. Brad has lost his computer. Tonight has been full of fun things happening.
And I'm watching mine like a hawk.
But yeah, thank you for sending the good luck.
Should I send the one about the FIB as well?
Yes, but I test whether it works because I don't know if it's going to work. Because I'm pretty sure I let you guys have those privileges, but I don't know.
We should have.
We're about to find out, I guess.
This is why RuneScape Mobile was released. I should actually do that. I should see if I can, like, figure out what I need to do to connect my phone to the OBS via the computer thing. There's got to be a way to do screen sharing. I'm just not entirely on it with that stuff. But I mean, just as a backup, because I like backups of things. So,
Link
there we go.
works.
Excellent. Well done. Feel free to click said link. That is, yeah. So that's the clothes video.
No, that's the FIB one.
So you get the one that you want, but not the one that I asked you to get.
I'm trying
No,
to.
he's getting the one that makes him look good. Yes.
Of course. It will be next to it. It can't not be there. It's literally out of the same one. Like, literally out of the same stream, is it not? That was fun. I did enjoy GTA. I just hate it on the PlayStation.
Well, I was about to say we can move to PC now that Brett has one, but it currently doesn't have one. So
Oh, shut up, William.
Well, what you need to do tomorrow, Fortnite and PS5, hell no. Hell no.
how many points is
Hell
that
yeah.
again?
I am not playing Fortnite on a console. No.
Sure.
Brad will, though, because he's console boy. But
1 million channel points.
so what you guys need to do tomorrow is Will needs to be on the phone, and you need to put Brad. You need to put your phone on the computer, and then have it on speaker, and then you need to like step back
Remote
to like
laying of hands.
your
yes.
door, and then let Will send vibes your way, and
Let my field work through the phone link.
then go back to the computer and try and turn it on.
Yeah.
Was it hot or anything, or was just a little bit
No.
warm?
It wasn't even hot.
Well, weird. Gremlins in the system. Who knows?
Mhm.
Yeah, if honestly, if that hadn't happened, Brad, and I hadn't have then touched my case and then gone, the fan's going a bit much, like, yeah, the stream just would have gone without any notice. So, we're kind of lucky. We're kind of lucky in that sense, because, yeah, it would have just crashed everything. Like it has done.
Are you sure it's on YouTube?
The clip should be. Well, it has to be. Like, I swear I've watched it.
Yeah, let me.
I mean, it's on TikTok. Because I've... Surely it's there. Or is it there but not seeable? I can't open it because it'll make noise. So, and then everyone will be sad because of how loud it is. Did I just get... I got a coconut.
Yeah.
I've done that. Which ones we did? We did this. We did this. We got Eagles Peak. Where's the other one? Where is it? Magic Tree. Falador.
Yeah, that clip may not actually be on the YouTubes.
I'm gonna be reading
Copy
it.
Full
link.
screen probably is.
I had to go to
Let's have a look.
I had to go to TikTok.
That one is.
What was that one you
What
posted?
are you posting?
That's the go-kart one.
The go-kart one?
Yeah.
What go-kart? What are you talking about?
Yep, the one that I turned up in the go kart. The
Oh,
one where you said you wanted a lift,
right.
and I've turned up in that.
Wonderful.
And you just stand there silently for a few seconds and then just say, no, absolutely not.
There's another good one. The one where you're actually saying that I can drive.
I said that?
Yeah,
Oh, you even made it a clip title.
yeah.
maybe it's not on here. But it's on
It's posted in the chat.
yeah, so it's on TikTok but not on YouTube. Oh, it's probably because of the music that was on it.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Cause yeah,
Got YouTubed.
that's possibly what happened because it is missing after that FIB one.
Mm. And it wouldn't make sense for you to post one and not t'other.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not there. Man. The full clip, the full VODs are there though.
Mm.
Do. My bitrate's still awful.
Not
Well, I mean,
great.
it's still in the red, but it looks like it's the normal numbers, so I don't know why it's red, but okay.
Mm,
Maybe because it went offline.
maybe.
I've got multiple bits of text over text, so I can't quite tell.
And I've gone down far enough to get the saxophone log clip.
Okay, you don't have to reminisce through all the content.
You've got to do the whole history.
One day I'm just gonna go through and just like private everything. Yeah. It's like keep it rolling.
You heard it, chat.
That's
Download your copies
cool.
now.
What's up, Brad?
That clip.
What
The
clip?
the one of me you saying that I can actually drive. I just watched it again.
Oh, I was being too nice, was I? Bossing today. I don't know what we should do. I really wanted to go in with Brad. Like, we've been hyping all this up to be like, now Brad's got a computer, we're gonna do it. And it's just like,
That driving though. It was fucking awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't pull your shoulder patting yourself on the back.
Oh, you know he will.
I am well aware that he will.
Have you tried
God
So,
Wars 2
the
bosses.
God Wars 2? We've done.
The one we've done is God Wars 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Krill Tsutsurov.
Which?
The one that you got all your armor from.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just check because like I've done more than the guys have done. Yeah. So yeah, Krill is that one. What is it? It's God Wars. Dungeon.
I've done nothing.
Yeah. Where is they? Oh yeah, so I've done Vindy and Hellweir. I cannot do Hellweir. I've got an idea how to do Vindy, but yeah, I've done those two. The others, no. But I did those on my other account. So, with help, not solo. Like, as in, mostly I was being carried. So, the point of me doing those was learning the mechanics. Vindy is okay. I can understand it, but Hellweir is just, there's too much going on. So I definitely need to practice that's why, sorry, I'll just teleport back here. But, that is why I've currently got it over here. For later on. I think that's it. Also see you're on ++. Is that a bad thing? I feel it's working for me at the moment. Oh shit, don't want to put that in there. Where'd my bucket go? One bucket, thank you. Not really. So, So my bar setup might be a bit weird. Hey, Asian Persuasion, how you going? Hi.
Hello.
Hope you're well. I've seen you in game a couple of times, like, on my friends list, but I haven't asked how you're going, because I should have done that. I was going to, but I was like, I don't want to bother you. But, yeah, hope you're doing okay. So as for my bar, when you get curses, you can try moving to doing thresh and ults manually. Yes. So bases can always be revo. So, yeah. So currently, the reason why my bar's set up this way is because I was having issues generating adrenaline. So based on the stuff that I was doing at the time, which was a little bit of like low-level Slayer stuff and the very start of like Glaycore and things like that, I found it worked for me, but I had help setting it up, so it wasn't just throw it together and go, oh, yeah. I had help with someone who knows what they're doing. So that's what we came up with, and it was whatever it is the best for now.
It worked.
But it will need to change. So yeah. And I'm feeling pretty comfortable with triggering stuff now, whereas like before I was like, oh my god. The concept of how you play RuneScape is very different from how my brain wants to play a game. So I am very much wazard all the way, and you know, looking around with the mouse stuff. Counter-Strike and stuff is just my happy zone. So having the controls kind of, it's not switched, but it is obviously point and click. It's different.
Indirect.
It's different, and yeah. What was my point in saying that? I can't remember. I felt a little bit out of it. So like
It's
I guess
mental load without also having to keep track of all the things.
So, and I have taken a bit of a break too, because I was like to the end of that sort of just before Christmas time, I was feeling pretty in sync with stuff. Playing around with things. Hey, how you going? How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so whoopsie doodles. Trying to get back into RuneScape 3. Oh, nice. Just for the are you coming back for the necromancy? Thanks for the follow. So it's GJ Tanberry. Welcome. I apologize if I've... Yeah, thank you for the follow. I hope I said your name correctly. Yeah, are you coming back in for the necromancy, or... I switched to RuneScape midstream last night because Fallout 3 kept crashing. Well, we've just had a whole bunch of tech issues as well. So my computer tried to cook itself. So anyway, what was I saying? The bar and things. Yeah, I was getting used to it. I feel like I'm getting back on track to be used to it again. So once I'm sort of there, yeah. I will, I got FSOA symbol earlier. What's the symbol? Pretty happy today. Yeah. I looked up, there's no way you could buy that for any decent amount of money. It's over max cash, isn't it? Because I was looking up, like, Crypt Bloom armor just to see. Yeah, Fracture Staff of Armadyl. Do you have to get it as a drop, or you can buy it from the GE? Because that's the best stuff in the game. 90 mil to 1 bill? Okay, you can buy it. That's not too bad, I suppose. It's tradable? Yeah. My plan was to get the spider leg thing. I can't remember what it's called. That is my thing. I want to kill that bloody spider and get, well, I'll probably never get the drop anytime soon, the 3 pieces. But like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I think that's gonna be my thing, to like conquer the spider fear in game, because I think it's disgusting. I don't like that dude. He's unfriendly, and the bit at the end is also not friendly either.
Mm. The bit where he rushes you.
But yeah. Oh no, that's not the last bit, Will. The last bit's when the female spider comes down and eats him or something, and then you fight her for the phase 4. I think if anything, I could do phase 4, but I can get through the very first bit, but when I haven't tried the middle path yet, and I haven't done the 3rd one, but the one where he runs at you, that's supposed to be the easy one. Again, I can't see the mechanics and what's going on in a quick enough thing and press the right thing to, you know, trigger whatever I need to trigger, the movement wise. And yeah, shoot, do I not have? Oh no, there he is, the elf. I need you, little elf. Yeah, I can't trigger it quick enough, and I've got through, I think, once or twice. But other than that, yeah, it's not good enough. I'm like 200 dry for my last leg piece. Ooh. Also no pet and 1.5 kill count. Jesus, 1.5k kill count. Are you farming or woodcutting? I technically was woodcutting. But yeah, planting trees, because I have them to plant. What should I do? I just made my return to RuneScape. I was farming last night. I'm at 94. Okay, very nice. So do you know about the... There is... Oh, you want a boss? Okay, all right. We're not farming related then. Because I was gonna say there's like some farming related stuff at our Carid. Actually, I guess I don't need to move. I can just show you on this map. Where is it? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, if you go like, there's this place up the top here. Oh no, I didn't know that. Oh well, I'll show you. So basically, this like farmingy rework thing came in. Yeah. So basically, you can plant more seeds now. Yeah, Red Death, definitely. Go. He's amazing. So much help and advice. 100% recommend. So, just to give you a bit of an idea, it's out here. But because you're higher level than me, you should be able to get like the next thing up. So yeah, they did this rework thing so you can plant more stuff. And you talk to these fellows out here, and then you can access the... Can I access the shop? There we go. Just wasn't working. So yeah, there's like these new things so you can plant more. I think you need to be higher level than what I've got to unlock the last two. So the last one you can plant, what's it? It's ability to plant 3 additional seeds in any herb patch, so 10 total. So you get 15 back and stuff. So yeah, I would normally be on, but got the 24-hour shift today. Yeah. Red Death usually gets us through the stream successfully most evenings. So, is that why herb prices dropped? I guess so. Last time I spent weeks farming and then my herbs dropped. Oh no. Possibly. I'm guessing possibly. Because there's a bunch of ways to like boost the growth and stuff. So, that is that. So yeah, talk to politics, and then once you've done that, sidekicks, whatever. And there's another herb patch here. So yeah, that stuff. The only other thing that I really understand over here is that you can pickpocket the druids. That's all. But unless you've got higher like thieving, like with the cape and stuff, so you don't get like hit too many times, it's not really worth it. Because I guess like for the safes are easier, but I don't know. I heard it was good to start with, and then I heard it was not good. So do not rely on my information, because I don't know shit. But yeah, I like doing the farm runs and stuff, so even though I should be doing the player owned farms, which would give me a lot more XP, but I can't be bothered doing that. Why so many people watching old school instead of RuneScape 3? I think, again, I'm not really up with the goss, but old school's pretty popular. It has been since I started streaming this. It's been a good step up. Once the, I'm not sure where you're from, DJ Tambury. Hopefully I didn't miss that in the chat. But basically, once the American audience comes on, sort of, so it's like 11:45, like midnight here. Once they, like, in about 2 hours, at about 2 a.m. here, everyone kind of like, yeah, sort of comes online. But RuneScape 3 devs hater. Yeah, I think there's been some grumbles just generally about the game. So people are kind of dropped off, and I don't think people were very happy with the Fresh Start Worlds thing that happened. Which, I mean, I did agree with them, but I still played it. So, for my own stupid reasons. Yeah. The game has changed so much. It has. Has indeed. Your account's 17.5 years old. Jesus.
Nice.
I hope I gave coconuts to that person. I don't know if I did. Oh dear.
Yeah, I know a lot of the changes for RuneScape 3 were quite unpopular. You right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Did that mute the mic, or was it? Could you just hear me out there?
I just heard you.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure if my stream deck got fixed or not when I did when it all got updated. I literally don't know how to do anything anymore. Well, the wilderness is like safe, so it's not a problem.
The wilderness has been completely nerfed.
Fresh Start World was opposed. Yeah, and a new skill will be coming this year. Rod was nerfed. The combat system, like, what the fuck? Sammy, yeah. Yeah. Don't know about the Duel Arena. I've seen the FSOA. Can't say the FSOA and the Animate Dead nerf. I did watch a video on that. I'm not happy about the ability being safe. I can't really complain much. I've not been on this game for long enough to have an opinion, I think. But at the same time, I liked it being a fearful place to be. So when
it was so separate.
Yeah, when I used to play, it was just a click and attack and special attack. Like, that's the thing. We started like a couple of days before they changed it. So it's like, it was like, be careful going in here. Do not take anything with you. You know, drop everything. We're going to walk in a straight, because we were going to go to Daemonheim to get the portal, because that's what we did on that first day. And it was just like, we did this like noob train. Can't say it properly. Noob train all the way through and got all the
very
things.
Nice people showed us around, and we noob trained behind the people.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like, there's this really scary place, and then it's just, yeah, it was like the next week it was like, nah, it's changed. It's all safe now, because you have to opt in.
We put little
that's
foam
okay.
pads. We put little foam pads on all the spiky trees and pointy rocks as well.
Pretty much. I just hate there's like, what, 3 things you got to accept to get in there. If you're like, it's like, you want to go in? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Like, are you 100% sure? Yes. But you're welcome. welcome. Feel free to talk to people on I'm gonna drop the Discord link. TPCS. Because the guys are on there. So if you need any help, feel free to jump over there. There are as many people with much more knowledge than I. Oh, cool. You find it cool up on stream. Wish you can't stay in old school. Don't stand like prayer flicking and weapon switching and tick eating with the mouse. Brad's asleep. Brad!
Hang on, I'll move him. Can I move him?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, he's good. No one jump in, scare him awake, okay? No. If I catch anyone doing that, they're gonna get banned.
Does anybody have a microphone and an air horn?
No. This new combat system looks like astrophysics. Oh, you're
Just slightly, yeah.
a microphone and what? No.
An air horn.
An air horn. Be kind to Brad. He gets up at ridiculous times in the morning.
True.
To be fair, I've also been awake longer than him this morning, but that's a thing that's happening right now. Air horn. Is that just an Australian thing?
I don't think so.
Okay. What do I need to do? Maybe I'll do some theming for a bit, because I need to do that.
True.
Got those things. Really need to do that. Maybe run some of these. Just noise. No one. I shouldn't have said where I was putting him, but that's the only chat that's ours is currently the only chat that's locked off. So, okay.
Anyway, guys, the Discord link is right here.
Jeez. No. I'm periodically checking it, so if anyone goes in there, I'll see. I don't think I've got that command thing working, but I've written it on my thing to figure out how to activate it. Go into whichever program that I'm using for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're from Australia.
Right, mate.
Yes. That's okay.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Upside down kangaroo land.
We're lower middle and Brad's east coast.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. So do. We'll try to pronounce flavor. Oh, I'm from Chicago. I can't work right now, so I've been on Twitch. Like, oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a good way to occupy. I think it's a good way to occupy your time. I guess it depends what you're doing on there, but so just like watching a whole bunch of different streamers, or have you been streaming yourself?
The flavour thing's going to be some weird Sydney accent thing, isn't it?
Probably. See, like, everyone's different. Like, Brad's accent's different to ours. And, like, I think mine is different from yours, Will, because you watched a lot of British shows, like, growing up, whereas I didn't.
I get told I'm British a lot, even though I'm not.
Yeah. Yes, both. I stream when it's closer to the evening here, so friends to the American. Yep. But I spend the daytime chilling with friends. Ah, cool. Very nice. Can I get you thingy without? I think I've just followed you. Hopefully that worked. Cool. Do. Share the love. It's always good. Completed my BBA and currently preparing for my MBA, and I'm currently unemployed and brought shame to my parents, so I spend my days on RuneScape and Twitch. It's pretty fun. Look, I'm sure my parents don't understand what I'm doing here either. So, and I am at uni still, so because I have taken forever to do an undergrad degree. That is.
I do
Yeah, go
need
ahead.
to say though, if you're doing an MBA, I'm an engineer. That I think officially makes us sworn enemies. Just
No.
on a technicality.
Now, so parents had to get. Oh no! I'm glad you're doing better.
That's good.
What engineering, Will?
Software and
tell.
electronic. So, hardware and the software to go on the hardware. Eight years of cars and trucks in our space. Yeah, as you do. It's like cars, but up.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Fair bit of coding, but very low level stuff. Like I still work on things that are measured in kilobytes.
Fuck no, Chloe. I'm gonna have to make it a one of those like chat reward things.
Yeah, like one of the 1 million point ones.
Yeah, so something ridiculous, but not Fortnite on Fortnite ridiculous. Well, I'm used to you guys use Python. Will?
C. Primarily. C or C++, depending on the environment. It's embedded stuff, so it's about all you can use.
I wanted to go for software engineering to learn C and C++. What is AMA? Ask me anything.
Shows money.
What is AMA?
Ask me anything.
Yeah, ask me anything. So I guess that's that. I
Actually, that could easily turn into a Who's On First sketch.
A what?
Yeah. Ask me anything. What is AMA? Ask me anything. I am asking you. What's AMA stand for?
Oh, okay.
It's ask me anything. Yeah, I am asking. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, Darknet, I don't feel bad about being your arch nemesis now. Your sworn enemy or whatever.
Your stream clear opening on Discord later this month. Is the S or the C silent in the word sent?
Yes.
I'm a phonetic speller. I will go with Will's answer here.
Yes, the S or the C is silent
Yes.
in the word sent.
I actually had to think then for a second. um, that's like asking what I don't know means.
Mhm.
Oh, understandable. How are you
That's
going, by the way? Hope you're doing all right.
where the name of the kangaroo comes from.
Hmm?
It's where the name of the kangaroo comes from. You know, the white settlers come to Australia and they talk to the natives and they say, "Hey, what's that animal over there?" And the Aboriginals say, "I don't understand what you're saying," but in their language, that's pronounced kangaroo.
Well, I don't know if that's a thing you can say on. I don't know. There might not be.
I don't think it's cancelable, but I think it is
Let's
apocryphal.
let's not go there, okay? The internet remembers, okay?
True.
Right? Are you working? You finishing soon, hopefully. What's the minimum age in Australia? What do you mean for what?
We start at 1. Well, actually, technically, we start at 0.
0. What's cancelable? I'm minimum wage.
Ah, okay.
Who knows? It's cancelable these days, yeah. Exactly. I don't I swear like Brad's gonna get us cancelled.
Oh, one of these days, yeah.
Just it was gonna take the wrong person to be around and yeah.
Hmm.
Oh god. But that's what it's like. But we try our best. Well, I mean, I try my best anyway. Minimum wage. I'm guessing it's around $20-something for us.
Mm.
I don't know what the conversion
Australian
is. Australian dollars. Yeah, 20-something.
I looked it up. It's 21, which is about 14 American dollars.
Yeah, I think it's like 25 or so. I don't know. If you Google it, it should say what it is. Will, but I don't know.
It's 21.30, I think, in our money, in kangaroo dollars,
Kangaroo dollars. Yeah.
which I just did the conversion is 14 freedom dollars.
$14 I do like it being said that way.
Mhm.
Minimum wage in the States differs from state to state. I kind of want to go be a McDonald's worker in Australia now. Well, see, the thing is
Sorry, go on.
like, with those type of roles, like, they'll take only the young people, so it'll probably be even less than that.
Mm.
So, like, it's minimum wage for, like, an 18-plus-year-old. But, like, you can have people quite young working for a reduced rate for, with work experience or whatever else is going on. So, yeah, like, I wouldn't want to necessarily work there. But, like, I basically don't think anyone above 18 works there anymore. Yeah. I'm old at 22 now. I'll leave those jobs to the younglings.
Mhm.
See, I don't think they should be so strict on that because, like, yes, it does, in a sense, keep the costs for the wages down, but at the same time, you've got these poor young people dealing with the public, and they can be very mean, very,
Oh, the
very
public.
mean, and it's just like you put an issue between someone and their food, and that's not
Mhm.
fair. Like, I've only done retail. I haven't done like hospitality stuff, so it's like I got enough in retail, and I didn't even have a
Yep.
bad run. So, minimum age to work here is like 19, I think.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's rough.
that's pretty young.
Mm.
I wouldn't know exactly what it is here, but I think it'd be between that and like
In the
12-ish.
mid to high teens, surely.
No, it's young. There's some young kids working sometimes,
Mm.
but I don't know. I don't know the specifics. I meant age this time, not wage. Yeah, no, I got you.
Mhm.
I got you. But yeah. I know that, like, when I was looking at the wage stuff, when I was managing, like, because we had the wage breakdown stuff, I think there was something listed there for, like, 15, 16-year-old sort of,
Yeah.
but it didn't go lower than that. So, but, yeah.
The other thing to bear in mind when looking at those wages is that the rent, well,
Yeah.
look at the amount of rent or mortgage that you'd be paying, and
Mm,
that will eat up a lot of the difference.
mm.
It's like property, rent, mortgage in Australia is ridiculous right now.
It's pretty bad. Mm. If I went off my pay, I make $6.50 an hour working 24/7 to not include my extra pays. Yee. I'll just sleep at the park. No. Remember, it's Australia. There's spiders and snakes. You don't want to be
And drunk
outside. There's just drunk people, but not that many. It's not everywhere. Most of the homeless people are pretty nice. Some of them are possibly a little
True,
bit
true.
not with it, but
Mm.
like they can be a bit scary, but most of the time they're not bad. They're just on, suffering through bad times. So,
Oh yeah.
and their support system's fallen through, and they're doing what they can. So,
Mm.
I think it's at least a nice way to put it, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. See, it's kind of different here, just going back to the wage stuff, because we don't
Mm.
really tip or do anything like that. And like there's sometimes if it's a public holiday, then there'll be some extra put on top of if we're like getting food or something like that. It might be like there might be public holiday rates added on top, but yeah. Hey, how you going?
Hello.
How are ya? But yeah,
Ooh.
let's get wages now. I earn like $4 a day at my store. Oh no.
Oh, that's criminal.
What's good, girl? I'm okay. How are you? How are you? We survived some tech issues earlier. My computer almost completely died due to heat
So
for no reason. Don't want to hear your wages anymore. I don't have any wages. I don't work. Will is the sole breadwinner in this household. I am a poor uni student. Used to work, don't work now. I do remember you. I don't remember our specific encounter, but I do remember your name,
your name.
your Twitch name, and there was a different name, but I can't remember what that was because I've got too many names. Remember. If you can tell me, yeah, I'll sub. Well, I don't want to. Look, if anyone does sub, I am like appreciative to them forever. Because I'm definitely not expecting it. Yes, you did, but so have many other people, and I don't remember. And I was going to change your name, so I knew, or added a nickname thing to something so I would remember, and I didn't do that, did I? Shoot. I apologize. I'm sorry. Look, it's been a difficult day. You're putting me on the spot. Okay. 0.06 was your in-game name. Were you
0.06, that's very specific.
were you around the night that there was a dude following me around?
That was the Chad.
It was the chat. Was that the night? Reef carry. That's still not making any. That's still not helping my brain. To be fair, my rent is also like $100, $150. For a 3-bedroom. What's HK? Bedroom, something in kitchen. What night?
BHK.
Drifty Tony, I can't remember. Bedroom, hall, kitchen. Okay.
Hall kitchen, yeah.
Why is like the letter A coming to mind? I'm not sure why. Anyway. I've also been out for like 20 hours right now, so like my brain is not functioning. And I've been incredibly stressed with uni.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just ask your parents to buy a house. Hey, who are you referring to? Us or I? Getting on Diablo 4? Not anytime soon.
I've never played any of the Diablo
I haven't
games.
either.
I've heard they're decent.
I don't know much about them, but the guy who said his house loans cost. Oh, okay, yeah. Can't you just rent your house for more than 900? Maybe
No.
if you want
A
to be
month?
dodgy.
No.
Oh, like as in, I thought I was reading that as like rented out for $900 a
Oh,
month.
I make profit. Yeah, you can potentially.
Well,
quite
because
easily.
like you could just rent a room
Yes.
for like $200 a week. So, you know, potentially that's getting that sort of up that territory. So, you know, rent 2 rooms and, you know, I don't know. Housing stuff's weird and it's not good. It's too expensive right now.
Really bad.
It's bad in Sydney. Oh, I can
Oh,
imagine.
yep.
Talking about housing. What's that? I spend each month 1,800 on a house, another 1,700 on an apartment. It's not away from my family.
That's brutal.
How much does a house cost in Australia? What if you want like?
Depends where you are.
It
for a
does
start.
depend where you are. Sort of here-ish. What? 4 bedrooms? 3 bedrooms going for like 6.5.
6,500,000
100,000
kangaroo dollars.
kangaroo dollars. Yeah, which I think is ridiculous.
If you're anywhere near within spitting distance of Sydney, you're looking in the millions easily.
Yeah.
Because Sydney's just gone ridiculous.
Mm.
Sydney, for those outside Australia, basically being our sort of business, essentially our New York. It's sort of where all the business stuff congregates.
I wouldn't call it that, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sydney is our New York. Melbourne is our California.
Oh yeah, okay, you're going with that. Yeah.
Because
Oh, my bag's
then that's
full.
where all the
Shit.
artsy people go.
My baggie is full. Yeah.
We're basically Detroit. We used to be relevant when we made cars, but nobody does that anymore.
Yeah. There's old people here. That's
A lot of churches, yeah.
I don't mind it though. I would move to like Melbourne, like Victoria. I would go there
Yeah.
because I think it's kind of cool.
Mm-mm.
But oh my god, we're at 251. Do I have like a follower goal on at the moment? I can't really tell.
I thought you did.
Have you guys in chat seen anything? Because like
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Morgana Arts goal 257.
because 257. Yeah, we're 6 away from.
6 followers to goal.
Yeah, cool. Because I did it for the world. Have you
I
been
see.
to Reynolds Desert Bar in Sydney? Dessert bar? No. No. I don't even know if I know about that. Well, then why is the name slightly familiar? I'm not sure.
Reynolds Dessert Bar.
Oh, wrong thing. He was a master chef. Ah, that's probably why.
Right.
Not that we watched that. I haven't watched that in years, but I might have seen the name around
Mm.
on the various social medias. You have nothing to do a day. I'm sure you're not lazy. Hey, look, you never know when learning things that you think are random are gonna come up, and be useful,
And be relevant.
right?
Mhm.
Well,
As
you watching MasterChef means that you're learning cooking, right? So, and like I never really had any formal, cooking classes or anything. I mean, I did a little bit at high school, but like nothing to put like food together. And it's just like, yeah, I don't often use recipes and just throw things together and it works. So, well, not recently again because I'm dead, but yeah, when I was alive, more so, and was cooking every night, yes, it was fun. And yeah, just watching cooking shows, you absorb that stuff just by
As-
observing. Yeah.
yeah, as my grandfather used to say, no knowledge is ever wasted.
Sometimes I help my dad's business out welding and drilling iron. Oh, okay. Those times are
Welding is an
hard.
extremely valuable skill.
Yeah. You just want to watch RuneScape stream. Well, see, guys, I did relevant facts with Morgana-ish. Ting. I did fashion for a little bit at TAFE and uni before I went back to do this lot of study. And like this stuff that I learned in fashion, because you think, oh, it's all bullshit. Excuse my language, but you just go, oh, you're just playing around with pretty stuff and, whatever. But
Newer clothes.
some of the skills I learned there have been absolutely crazy helpful for doing streaming. Because like I learned how to do like the first parts of like digital design and like mock-ups and things like that. So it's just like you never know when that stuff would be useful. Yeah, the glittery and floofy stuff. Actually I hate sewing. It was I loved all the digital stuff. I was quite okay at some of the digital stuff. But yeah, I'm terrible at sewing.
But yeah, it just came with a full like how to do branding.
Yeah. Like random
Essentially.
things like, if you need to get a font from something, where you go to get
Yeah.
that and what are the sort of rules around that and how that all works and like just, you go, oh my god, this class is the most boring thing. Why do I have to do this for 2-3 weeks? And it's like, yeah, well, that knowledge is useful because I've used it for literally stuff I've done for the stream branding and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, yes, technically I paid for that education, but, it was, my mind was make clothes, not learn how to do branding stuff. Which upgrades do you want in RuneScape next, which can be obtained by money? So I think I need to upgrade my weapons soon because I'm relying on the drops from the Cyweir wand and orb thing pair thing. I think I should be upgrading to the spider staff thing because I think that's slightly better. I'm not entirely sure.
With that stuff, yeah.
But I don't know really what to do about armor. So I was looking at how much the Crypt Bloom stuff was, but that's kind of like out of my pricing. I never realized that better quality socks improve my day. Yeah, you might be joking, but like if you're gonna get sore feet, that's not gonna be good. Especially if you're on your feet all day. Dual wield is better if you have what's G
Conk.
thing again. I prefer dual wield actually. It feels more balanced when the animation's happening. I don't know why I'm like that. It's weird. I wore a lot of off-brand socks and it was meh. Got some nice socks and it was super comfortable. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm totally with you on that because like having to stand up like all day in retail and move shit around and go upstairs and all that, like wearing little thin flimsy socks was not fun when you're walking around on like concrete.
Good shoes
And like
too.
yeah, and good shoes, yeah.
I'm back in 2 seconds.
Wait, were you there?
Yeah.
Could you get me a drink as well?
What
Thank
would you like?
you. I don't mind no alcohol.
Okay.
Thank you. Graded concentration blast. Yes, I have heard about that. Which you need to get from something because I've got. I was given this one somehow, was I? Corruption blast from some book thing. Blah, blah. You get it from normal mode Carapac. It's an ability. Don't do it. We'll stand up to it. No. Hey, he made my computer worse earlier. I don't know what it is, but like my frame rate on the game is put up to 70, but I can't get 70 frames on here. But for some reason, putting it back down to like 60 or 50, it starts chugging. And basically, as soon as Will did that, it just basically ground everything to a halt. We with you, Will. No! Jesus. Why does stream always gang up on me? It's not fair. It's usually like you think I'm like being too hard on Brad. You don't get it. You don't get it. Yeah, I don't know, but why my frames on RaceCat are terrible. It's weird. I'm cringing on myself at this point. I get like 110 at the lowest I've seen it. 90, right? Well, my screen only goes up to 60. So it's like, it would make sense to have it at 60, but it's just like, nope, it runs like absolute garbage. For me, for some reason. I could be playing Apex with consistent 165 or have a 3080 Ti. Oh, cool. Is that better? I shouldn't be engaging in tech talk because I don't know shit. I just said to Will get me the best thing that we can currently get. And he acquired that. In theory, it's not turned out in practice because it's broken twice. I got down to 1 FPS the other day. Oh boy. What is my if I can anyone see what my graphics card is? It's a 3090 something or other. I just don't know where that sits because I know some of them are like I know like there's the different types of them, so some of them are higher than the other ones, even if Like I was watching the Linus Tech Tips thing, and this graphics card was still outperforming the the 4090, the next thing. What's my graphics card at?
3090.
Yeah, what?
Sorry?
What thingy is it?
39.
Yeah, so not that one. Yeah, what the other thing, the other part to it.
TI.
I think it's in my stream info. I got down to oh shit, I just told my friend to get me the best thing. Damn 3090. Yeah, so okay guys, like just don't be like, oh my god, ridiculousness, because like the thing was I had my old computer for many years, the computer that we gave Brad, except it was a Frankenstein thing, so it's currently not working. But anyway, beside the point, there's probably an explanation for that. We sold a house and we both got new computers, okay? So we both got basically matching computers. So I was like, we're getting the best possible computers that we can get. And then we started playing RuneScape. So so whatever the hell is in my description thing is what I have. On the, yeah. If you're having heat issues, it's, what the hell? What's that? Mobo problem? Hang on. I will direct Will to that. I don't, motherboard. Yeah? I will yell at Will and direct him to that comment. So, literally, the only reason why it's running right now is because he picked the computer up and, like, moved it and then stuck his hand into the loop and then moved the loop thing around for the water cooling, which is what he did the other night. Trying to prep once they to Unreal Engine. Are they gonna do that though? Also, is your PC same as PCE, same as the PCE for the GPU? I don't know. When Will comes back, I will direct him to this classic hardware engineer. I don't know shit about computers. Will, please look at chat.
Yes.
People have said important, interesting things that I don't understand. I just use the thing.
Issues, it's a motherboard problem. Not sure about that. Okay, so we've got an AIO cooling loop in each of these things.
Hang on. I'm even going to stop the music, so full attention to Will. Oh, go ahead. I've also snoozed the ads, so they better not fucking play.
Okay, so yeah,
Thank you for the drink.
I'm pretty sure we're looking at a problem in the all-in-one cooler, because I can tell that the cooler is running. Like I can tell that it's pumping water. Yeah. Look, I've shook it around a little bit to move any bubbles that might be in it, and that does seem to help for a little while. Usually the thing is, I can feel that there's heat going from the pump all the way up to the radiator, and I can feel that there's water moving, and the fans are moving and moving air, but the heat doesn't seem to be transferring through the radiator. It just seems to sort of sit at the top and stay there. And yeah, and the heat just kind of builds up until it hits 90, and then the CPU throttles down. And it seems to only happen after a while.
And once again, I've had it running for like 3 days. So it's the second time that's happened after that period, because I was doing uni stuff. It's just that like I cannot afford for this to die right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm backing up all of my work. Like every single time there's a slightly new version, it's backed up, because I'm terrified like I'm gonna lose my thesis work and stuff. So it's just, yeah, it's not the time for it to be shit. But it's just because like we had the issues with it to start with the whatever it was.
With the
and
CPU
with the CPU, and then this is happening, but yours seems to be like fine.
So the radiator is side mounted, so it's on like the side panel with the intake at the top.
Jeez. I've never tried G Fuel yet. I do want to try it. Is there caffeine in that? Like, I can't remember. I haven't probably. I've never had any like energy drinks or anything like that, and I feel like if I try it now, I'd probably die. But is it worth it? No, okay, maybe I won't have it. I just wanted to taste it to go, no, this is terrible and I'll never have it again. But like, just to be, I've had the experience. I'm good, but okay, I better not have it. I'll probably die. See, I can drink Coke, but I can't drink coffee. I don't know what it is because I think there's more caffeine in Coke, right? Maybe it's what it's in. Energy drinks legit kill you. Well, yeah, I've got like weird heart issue things going on, so like it probably would.
Ah, okay. I just looked it up.
What?
So, a can of Coke contains 34
Mm.
milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
A can of or a serve of G Fuel contains 150.
Yeah, I'm not having that.
So yeah, that will legit kill you.
It probably
Probably
will
or
actually. Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe I won't.
Mhm.
Maybe I won't. Let's just say that not all G Fuel flavors are equal. Pepsi Max. No, Pepsi. No. This is almost chat bannable in my.
New
No.
rule.
I have this thing with Brad. He drinks Pepsi. I don't think he has Pepsi Max. I think he just has a normal Pepsi. And I'm like, he makes a big deal about it. I'm like, I hate Pepsi. I can't. It
I
just
don't
it tastes,
mind Pepsi.
tastes
If it's
flat.
what they've got, that's fine.
It tastes flat. To me, I
Tony
don't.
is Pepsi ambassador.
No, sorry. If that's what you like, go for it. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't like either. Literally, I will only Coke. I can't drink any other cola. It just tastes wrong. But then I don't have that much Coke either. So, you're gonna do the wilderness event. I did see it pop up. 3 minutes. Which one was it? Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Crap. What the fuck was it? Sorry, I shouldn't have swore them. My God, Brad's language is invading my language. Don't like this. Damonheim forces. Oh, pond. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Yeah. Give me a momento. Seedlings, thank you so much.
Oh, you're not still after tomato seeds, are you?
Nah, I'm good. I
Okay.
good. Alright, we're gonna snooze these bloody things. But yeah, thank you. Like, I don't expect anyone to, like, sub. Like, I would, especially not, like, thank you. But, yeah. Because I'm only streaming, like, once a week at this point because of uni stuff. So, yeah. Plant time. Yeah. I do once uni's out the way again, I do actually want to go back to more Poke the Fires. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I do want to go back to more because like I would like to see if I could make something of this. I actually enjoy it, strangely enough. Being someone who doesn't like talking in front of anyone and doesn't put their hand up in class, never has. Cannot give presentations, terrible social anxiety. But all those things aside, I'm kind of enjoying it.
Right.
Yeah. What?
Therefore, making a living in presenting to people and being sociable in public.
You know, the two things that like are hot, like up there with my fears is like it's kind of the one thing. So it's reading text out loud, and what am I doing all the time?
And being on camera.
Yeah, I hate being on camera. Hate it. More people on World 2. Okay, you went there. Shit, where's the thing? Wrong thing. Open World 2. Yes. Okay. You went there. If I was a professor. Part 2. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Whoop. I am doing the thing. Yeah. But no, seriously, like, this just it makes no sense, honestly, that I'm streaming at all. But
Sometimes the combination works better than the individual parts, you know?
yeah, I mean, it still terrifies me, and I sometimes, and when you obviously be able to pick up the fact that I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce that person's name, and I'm scared. But yeah, I mean, it's a thing. I'd like to try and do this as something, because I think considering all the health stuff, I guess a lot of people who do have like the chronic illness type of thing, like they can set their own hours and it can work a little bit better, and you only have to, you know, if you're feeling really shit, you only really have to go from your bed to the computer. Like, it's not like having to get up and get outside and things like that. So
Be on a set schedule or whatever.
yeah, well, just to be at someone else's mercy for scheduling stuff and doing things for others. And like I definitely enjoyed working. I definitely enjoyed being a manager, which is probably not great, but I liked having that sort of multi sort of faceted work that you did. And kind of it kind of combines like the organizational stuff that I like with like sort of psychology, because it's like it's helping people progress in the roles. And I got so much out of, like, I guess wasn't the training aspect, but what size screen you play on? What size screen do I play? As in, like,
4K.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
But this can't do 4K.
Yeah, it can. Your monitor's 4K.
Is it?
Yeah.
But it can't do more than 60. It can't do 60 frames.
You can't do more than 60 flips, no. But you were doing design work, so we went for resolution.
Yes, that was why. So no, inches. How big is it? It's like
that I don't know off the top of my head.
It's not super big, but it's.
I don't know freedom units.
Can't stream anymore. Go through ultra wide 49-inch. See, I don't know those.
Yeah.
Twitch don't support it.
The ones that are like two monitors stapled together into one big thing.
Ah, okay.
I kind of like the big ones that they have that are kind of ultra wide and also curved around a bit so they get into your peripheral vision.
No, I'd get so motion sick.
Yeah, true.
I need the different screens, and I wish I had a third one. Because when I had a third one, even though it was dodgy, it was lovely. Loved it.
I mean, now that you're doing more gaming stuff, we probably need to. Well, and given that monitor's still kind of screwed.
Yeah, the bleeding.
We probably need to get you something that's more focused on frame rate.
I feel so bad. Matt, like, donated, like, not donated. What did he? Was it he gave a whole bunch of gift subs like ages ago, and he was like, go and get a new monitor. And I'm like, yeah, I will. I can't afford to get it right now, and I don't know what I want. What was that? Hang on, sorry. Surprised you don't have 144 hertz monitor. Will's got you've got that, don't you? 144 hertz, and it was like sputtery smooth.
At 1440p, yeah.
Got two 49-inch, kind of wild. 42 hertz is standard these days. This is old though, pretty old.
We've had that one for a while, yeah.
A little bit. 20 hertz G-Sync 8K. I have indeed turned them in, thank you. I have. Very nice. Why does that keep? I don't know why that keeps shifting. Ah, no.
But yeah, especially for Counter-Strike, you won't know yourself on 144.
Yeah. There and there. What was I doing, thieving? Thieving! Because we're chilling. We're chilling and chatting.
Chilling like a villain.
Where was I? I was in Yanil, I think. Possibly. Yeah. Do, 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 do.
I'm just glad that we've finally broken out of the like decade where everything was just 1080 as standard.
Mm.
It's like
Sorry, I thought I just killed my game accidentally. I was like, I'm
Good.
technically hopping worlds. Yeah. My brain didn't process what I was doing after I'd done it. So.
good, good.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I'm old enough, and I'm sure you are as well, to have gone through the years of, being on CRTs that you could scan up to whatever resolution your computer could manage.
Are you talking
Because
to
the
me
screen
or chat?
wasn't. Oh, you, Ash.
Yeah.
Like, those things didn't have a set resolution, so it's just what your machine can manage. And so it was like you saw years of, getting higher and higher and higher and higher resolutions, and then high def became a term, and everyone just said, "Oh yeah, we're doing 1080 now."
Well, I don't
That's
know.
what we get.
I might have slightly missed that because
Maybe.
because I had the laptops. Like I went from
Yeah,
PlayStation 1
Okay,
to
fair
a
enough,
laptop. And yeah. And we only had the family computer, which wasn't mine, and we couldn't play games on it really. So it was like, yeah. And that was whatever the hell that was. I mean, I did have a computer. Yeah. I had that really real cheap black one.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
the main feature in that was that you could have the live fish tank, and I was like, yes. it was the best. It was the best. You could feed the fish too. I liked it. Because I don't know why, but I was like really into like Finding Nemo, but like
Yep.
not Nemo. Like I didn't like Nemo. I liked the other fish.
Specifically.
So I don't know, and that's when I was starting to get into the drawing stuff. So I was like trying to draw them, and I don't know, I had some success. I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. Yeah. So that was but I liked fish, and I think that I had got a little fish tank, a teeny one. Yeah. I hope I didn't stuff this up. Will, I need a pillow for this chair, the little cushion thing, because my behind is going to sleep constantly. Have you tried a VR headset? Yes, we have. The old one. What we have?
We have an original Vive, a HTC Vive.
Yes. Which I thought was fun. I get really badly motion sick though, so I've got to be careful. Like Beat Saber.
Yeah.
And what was
Beat
that
Saber
gun
is
game?
Space Pirate Simulator.
Was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't something handguns and grenades or something, was it?
Oh, horseshoes, handguns, and hand grenades.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, the one that had the full like loading the sniper and
yes.
all of that fold roll. Yes. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and hot dogs or something.
We'll stand up for yourself. You go, King. What?
And what was the Google Earth one you really liked?
Yeah, that was really cool.
You could hold up the camera things to your face and like look around.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool and immersive.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I set her up with I don't know if I put you into the Google Earth thing or if you found it on your own, but like I left the room or even the house for some reason to fetch something, and I walked back and she was just screaming at it like, "Look at this!"
Yeah, because I just randomly selected Japan. Oh no! It was the one where you're like off of the Earth, and there's just space around you, and I have that thing where it's like big spaces freak me out.
Like
so that
massive vertigo.
Yeah, and then I like zoomed into the Japan thing because we want to go to Japan. It's just a thing that I've always wanted to do, and then it was like, then there's just this massive big building structure.
Yeah.
In Japan with all the lovely trees and stuff around. And I also had that with that as well, but it was really cool. Have you tried Half-Life? What's that?
Alex? No, I haven't.
No? We're going to go into ads. Just beware. I couldn't stop them any longer.
Ah, it's okay.
just for storytelling purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
At the risk of being a heathen, I've not actually played any of the Half-Life games.
I don't think I have either.
So I've heard.
Okay.
Half-Life was
The
based,
yeah.
yeah, like same studio that made Portal and technically in the same universe. Although they only hinted that.
Yeah. Just slow paced. Slow paced, if I said that correctly. I'm not sure if I did. Okay.
After that many years, that was such a move on Valve's behalf, though. Like, how do we get people to, buy our headsets? Okay, fine, we'll do more Half-Life.
Right. Did I open this? Or did I just walk away after clicking it once? Did I even click it? Who knows? Probably not.
The context for that, basically, Half-Life 2 was, what, 2004 or so?
Yeah. And there was supposed to be
And
another one. They keep promising it, but...
They ended on a cliffhanger, and they just never followed it up.
Right.
And so it's just a running joke that, yeah, Half-Life 3 is coming out any day now.
Yes, see, that I know about. Can I ask how many years you guys been married? We got married in 2020, and we were together since 2010. So we was what 13 years this year together. But it'll be 3 years married. But yeah, we waited, we bought a house a year after we got together. So we did the old people thing first, right?
Yeah.
So we moved out to the suburbs, bought a house, and then yeah, things happened, stuff happened, work and progress and all that stuff. I think I was still at uni at that point, because that was that's really early.
Yeah.
And I guess if we're saying that, we met at a cosplay convention. So if you want to be the sappy things.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yes, and selling that house and buying this place, that's when we got the computers. So yeah, to put it in perspective. Newly married but old couple. It's the same thing, guys. The getting married thing is it's not a big deal, I guess. It's just it's yeah.
It's a ceremony on what's basically already happened.
You kind of already agreed at that point that you're gonna
Yeah.
live together and stuff, so but yes.
Which is kind of nicer than the old-fashioned way of, okay, we'll live completely separately, then get married, and then figure out that we hate each other.
Yeah. So but yes. Alright, so 15 years apart in age and been married for 25 years. Oh, lovely. What are you doing, sweet muffin? We got visited by Mia, but she's being cute. What are you doing? Seats can slide over and you guys can see her.
Acquire the Mia.
What are you up to?
She's chilling.
Yeah. She's rubbing her head on the lounge for some reason. What you doing? What? What? Yeah. You're being cute. You're being cute. You're being cute because there's no attention towards you. No attention, Miss Muffin. They knew each other for a week before being married, though. Oh my god, so completely opposite to you guys. Jesus. Well, see, I thought that really, if you think about it, buying a house with someone a year sort of into a relationship is probably not wise. Yes. But it happened. So but But I guess it just made sense under the circumstances that we're in. So
Well, it's like we said at the time, you can't live in a wedding.
can't live in a wedding. I guess
Yeah.
yes. No. Sorry, that didn't process through my head when you said that. I was like, why would you be living in a wedding? Like what? That's definitely the point. But yeah. Yes. It's just. I guess the thing is, like, we're in a situation where, like, we could wait. It wouldn't have been great because then, you know, living separately and stuff like that, and because we were living kind of opposite ends of where we are,
Yeah.
it was difficult to kind of, like, see
It was
each
a lot
other
of
and
driving.
stuff. Yeah, and Will had to do it because I still haven't got my full license, and I've got my learners, and I will probably still have my learners forever. But yeah. It just, yeah, things. Can't remember what I was going to say for that. What my point was. My parents had an arranged marriage, so Dad bought house before he met. Oh, okay. We met your mum.
Hmm.
I always wonder how that sort of goes down and how that works. Whoops. Dad's family in business and mum's in government, so fit in pretty well. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of those things that would either go surprisingly well or catastrophic.
But I guess
Like,
if
either
that's the
you really
culture
hit it
too,
off. Well, yeah.
like that's what everyone.
Hmm.
I guess even it can be the
It's the
culture, and you can still not
expectation.
agree with it. So
Yeah.
it's individual stuff, individual preferences. Oh, hang on, I didn't put music back on. Whoops. Hang on, we'll get there in 2 seconds. Okay. What do we got? That'll do. We're going away. Going away. Do.
Yeah, I might actually hit 60. Might
60
hit
what?
68 wood cutting today.
Okay. Did I just teleported to the same place? Oh my god. Do you do clues? No. I hate clues. I do not have Alt 1. I need to get Alt 1, but I'll do that when I'm gonna do clues. So I'm gonna put a thing on to be like a chat reward after like a ridiculous amount to be like you have to do clues because I hate them. I did 100 elites and got no dies, never lucky. Alt 1 does so many wonders. Alt 1 is amazing. Got like 2, what's HSR? High score something? Rewards? Cool though.
My skill something?
I
don't know.
Oh, the ring. What's that used for again? Yeah, that name is familiar. Does it help with clues, or you get it from the like Ring of the Dwarves on steroids? Okay. It has a YouTube overlay so you can watch YouTube while you're doing it. Carapat, tell us. I can't quite focus on the two things at once. I know I need to get it though. I know I need to get it. I don't want to get it because I feel like it's cheating to some degree. But then again, I'm not going to do clue scrolls until I have it, so. But yeah. I don't know, I don't like them. I don't like them. There's already so many other quests and things for me to do.
Oh, yeah.
And like, we're kind of all trying to stay at that, you know, level and not get ahead. And I know clues would be a way to have our own adventure type of thing. Weirdly, I found my kill times at hard mode Kara So they got faster when I watch YouTube. I get consistent 430. Okay,
Just get into the zone and chill.
that's not bad. Just A-okay there. Whoa. I didn't need to go down there. Oopsie doodles. Yeah, but you guys would be like a lot higher level though than what I am. Don't need to think about PVM anymore or muscle memory. One day. One day. My goal is, as I said about the spider thing, basically what I want to do is I want to kill that spider once, and then I want to go up to the dude that's like taught me all the things, like all of the PVM stuff. Like he's not taught me like everything, because like definitely like Red Death has been an absolute amazing person, with a lot of stuff as well, but like I want to go up to this other guy and be like, you know how you can do the thing that you can like say you've killed them once? I want to do that because like I want him to be proud of me, goddammit. Like because like I flail around and panic and all that stupid shit, and I just want to do it once because I want him to be proud of me. It seems silly, but like that, so I want to do that. Once you buy Grace of the Elves upgrade, the game becomes AFK. Legit walk into any boss and sit there. Because, yeah, everyone keeps telling me to get Grace of the Elves, like buying it, because it's just going to keep getting more expensive.
Right.
Hang on, did I buy it already? I don't think so. I'll need to check that. Camping dual wields is better than camping staff if you can G-knock thing. So if you can get it. 100% prayer regen. But don't buy Grace of the Elves for PVMing. Okay. Soul Split and Turmoil never goes down. But you'll need Dark Facet of Grace 2 for more space. It's Skiller's thing. Okay, for PVM. Yep. The upgrade legit makes you invincible. Right. I probably should have read that conversation in more order than what I did.
100% prayer regen.
Yeah, for skilling, but the upgrade, just no need. Ah, to an altar. Right. Oh. Yeah, that would be handy, right. And that would be super handy. So what do I need to do? Hang on, I need to... I read all that and then now it's all gone over my head. And for like 4.9 bill in a few hours. Oh my god.
Ooh. Stonks.
Stonks, yeah.
Stonks.
Yeah, I do agree that realizing that I could actually finally play RuneScape on my phone was not a good thing to happen in the middle of Honors. Talking about Dark Facet version of Grace. Oh, you play Rust now? Hang on, Rust still is like very immersive. It's got 1900 hours on that and can't stop.
Yeah, that's like when we decided we were playing too much Minecraft, so we picked up Ark.
Yes, that was what we did. Hey,
Not exactly, but yeah.
I'm gonna get into the rant now, aren't I? Definitely. Okay, guys.
Awesome.
Like, yeah, like I don't have an issue with like people playing excessive amounts of hours on gaming. I know a lot of
Mhm.
people can, but like, I think this whole like, if there are any people listening, uni people listening now or in the future, do not take this upon anything that's gonna mean anything because it doesn't apply. But like, yeah, I don't agree with how all the like gaming addiction stuff is being like dealt with,
Oh yeah.
because the studies are good studies, but they don't come from a gamer's perspective,
hmm
and I need to be very careful what I'm saying. No, nothing personal. Anyway, yeah, but like I don't think that playing that amount of hours on, look, it's equivalent to if you're gonna like go and play sport, right? There's just a bad rap because you're sitting,
Yeah,
you know.
and because old people don't know what it is.
It's just, there's always that new thing that like what were
Yeah.
you saying, Will, like before, that like it was the music that started with, and then or reading books, and then it was
the
music,
comic
and then
books, and then
yeah, there's always something. Which
You
game?
go back to the 1800s, and there's people writing missives about how reading novels is turning the minds of the youths into corruption.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll just catch up with chat. Which
Sorry.
games do you play except, no, it's okay, except CS and RuneScape? Ark, we did play Minecraft. We're kind of on break from those. That's kind of it. Fortnite, unfortunately. I hate Fortnite. We have touched Rust, I think, once,
Briefly, yeah.
but didn't really get into it.
Didn't really click with us.
I like building survival stuff, but very particular things that I'm very like graphics focused. So like if I don't like the graphics, I'm like like I've said a few times, like I don't really like the RuneScape graphics, and I know there's a bit of an update, but like like I used to play, not seriously, but I played WoW back in the day, and it's like I much prefer that style to this. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I prefer the other one. So if I could, I'd play WoW, but we're playing this because I don't want to pay for monthly subscriptions. Even though I paid for this, so I don't know. But there was a reason, Anyway, I will not get sidetracked on that. Where we're up to. Blah 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 blah.
I play far too much original Doom stuff as well.
I'm sure servers, right? Yeah. Studies are biased against gamers. I know you get on to doing 4K. Tell us, no food, no armor, no switches.
On a bike, Guitar Hero.
I wish. Yeah. The gaming stuff, like, if I can have any impact anywhere, I really wish I could help change the narrative on this. Because, like, and I've got to be super careful because, like, my honors stuff at the moment is kind of tangentially related to all this stuff. So I'm actually dealing with the people that have been, like, the ones conducting these studies. So I've got to be really careful with what I say because I'm not allowed to talk about my honors stuff. And obviously I don't want to offend anyone. But, like, as a general perspective of one female and gamer who has been gaming for, I would say, basically all of my life. Like, started on Jill of the Jungle with, like, DOSBox type of thing. Yeah. Like, I have been gaming forever. So, like, I feel like I've got some, I'm not good at games, but I've, got some voice that I could help share with, like, there's something there, and like that can cross over with my studies with psych and stuff. So like you know, it's
Like a
such
unique intersection of
it's
skills and knowledge.
yes, that's a better way of putting it. And I feel like it could be used for good. And I feel like games and the gaming environment is that there is some bad stuff in there, like monetization and
No
stuff
doubt.
like that, predatory stuff and all that. And,
Mm.
you know, some bad social encounters and things like that as well. Like I'm not saying it's perfect, but there's also so many good things in it as well. So yeah, it's I don't think that it should be approached with such a negative attitude necessarily, or just the tone of the pieces that are written about it are so negative. And then when it comes to actually testing it, you can see the people who are testing it don't actually understand fully what it is. Like
What they're doing.
just because there's a rating of a game doesn't mean it's going to, you know, it's going to be like that's going to mean something to gamers. So like, you know, just because it's presented as a violent video game doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a violent video game, or like the average gamer will consider it as a violent video game. They'll just be like, ah, yeah, that's a game.
This is normal.
Yeah. So, and it's just like, I just wish I could do more there, if anything.
We're bundling up Counter-Strike and random console plotline shooter number 37 in
Yeah.
the same category because they both have shooting in them.
Yeah. Or just like, I've seen a study where they were like grouping essentially, like, what were they grouping? Like simulation games that crossed everything from, it was a really bad category
Mm.
of, what was it?
That wasn't the one that was just other, was it?
No, there was a couple, but it was like
It was
grouping.
like car racing and also The Sims.
I can't.
something like that.
It was The Sims and like Facebook games and things like that, and I'm like, they don't belong in the same category.
Yeah.
Like, yes, the same people might play them, but it wasn't about that. It was supposed to be about what the actual content of the game was.
Yeah, and like the way people interact with it.
And if you read the description of said game, yes, it would make sense to categorize them that way, but you actually have to understand what the content is to be able to categorize it properly. And I feel like that's the missing link here. Have you tried gaming with your toes ever? No. I say weird shit sometimes. Well, I mean, if you were good with moving, you know, dexterity wise, whatever it's called, I think that would be better with a controller though, right? I wouldn't be trying keyboard related stuff.
There probably are people with certain disabilities who do that.
Yeah.
Actually, Microsoft had a controller just a few years back. They released a thing that's basically like, here's an Xbox controller, but all of the actual controls are little plug connectors.
Yeah.
That you can just plug up to any kind of activation thing you want. So you can have standard controls, but you can also have great big massive buttons, or you can wire up your own thing. Specifically so that people with disabilities can wire up whatever set of controls works for them.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool and like really pro really pro like hacking and tinkering and that sort of thing as well.
I need some people who can write with their toes. Oh, cool. Hey, skill, you never know when that type of thing would come in handy. New to the channel, welcome. How are you going?
Hello.
Just listening. There is a guy who played PUBG with his mouth because he was disabled. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's cool that these days there's so much like the accessibility around sorry, my brain is not functioning. Like the accessibility around how games can be played, and that there has been effort put into that. Probably not as much as there probably should be, but yeah, it's really cool. But yes, was it Raiden? Welcome. Hope you're enjoying. I'm good, just liking Twitch. Good to see an Aussie. Oh, lovely. Nice to meet another fellow Aussie as well. You're always welcome. Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I wish Jagex would improve their stance on
Macro.
macroing for PVM. Oh,
Like
yeah,
setting up
yeah.
Macros for control.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the theme is that's bad, isn't it? That's the idea. Because then it's just kind of like everything's auto done for you.
From what I understand, Jagex is very anti any kind of like automation or assistance.
Yeah.
Like, there's been people. Okay, this is random Reddit thread, so take it with a very large helping of salt. But
Mhm.
someone was saying they like hooked their mouse up to a fan just to keep it moving, so they wouldn't get kicked by the 5-minute timer while their AFK process worked. And that process was regular enough that it got picked up and it got them a ban for botting.
I'm still here. I just turned my camera off for a sec.
Oh, good.
I don't like the like that it's 5 minutes. I think it's just slightly too short.
Yeah.
Like, I get that they don't want people like walking away from the keyboard and just letting stuff go, but I think 5 minutes is just a tiny bit too short.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is they've built a game that requires a ton of grind
Yeah.
on a lot of tasks that are many of which are very AFKable.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that they refuse to move the timeout from 5 minutes really says a lot in terms of, like, we can't find a better way to keep you guys engaged.
Mm.
So we're just going to have to force you to keep clicking the thing.
Anything more than 1-to-1 macros are banned.
Like, one key to one output.
Old school has 30 minutes? Does it?
Alright, be right back, making an old school account.
I would, but again, the graphics! The graphics! I don't think I could deal with that. I do really enjoy, like, see, the thing is, like, I really like the content on there that's like that, the Tile guy and McTile and like some of the guys that I've seen doing random things on there. Like, I really enjoy that content, but I don't like, and we've watched hours of that, and I don't think I could play the game for hours in that way.
In that setting.
But here PVMers are switching all 5 pieces of armor and weapons in one tick with macros. Old school has HD now, but it's not. See, this is not enough for me. Sorry, it's 25 minutes would be amazing. I just think a little bit longer, because like,
yeah.
Okay, guys, this might be too TMI, right? But say I need to run to the bathroom, okay? It takes me slightly longer to go to the bathroom than it will take a guy to go to the bathroom, okay? So I get, I've got to run, okay, without it like timing out. And I know that's TMI, and I did not need to say that on the stream, but I don't think it's fair. It's discrimination. I don't know, but you know, yeah, whatever. Old school was my nostalgia, just like Diablo 3 did to my D1, D2, Diablo 1, Diablo 2 days. I see you just want to use your thing to its full potential. I wish I didn't say that, but it's true though. It's not fair. Like, if we were living in our old house, right, and we had the computers in the lounge room down one end of the house, I would not be able to get from there all the way to the bathroom and then come all the way back. Like, there's no way. Are you still there, or did you run away? You just disappeared.
I'm here.
Oh, you were here. You heard me say the things?
Something about going to the bathroom at the other end of the house?
Yeah, like, there's no way, if the computers were in the lounge room, right, if we could go from there down to the other end to go to the bathroom and then come all the way back out in that 5 minutes, it wouldn't happen. Like, you know, it's...
The other thing that I did quite a while when I was AFKing on, like, making rune arrowheads for money.
Yeah.
Gotta make
Back
it
in
to
your
the bathroom. I'll go get a bucket.
No.
So a little while back when I was doing that sort of semi-AFK, because that's a very AFK-able way of making money,
Yeah.
I muted the game audio
Mm.
so that I could be doing other stuff while that's sitting in the background.
Yeah.
You know, music stuff or whatever. And just
Yeah.
every so often I'd poke it.
Yeah.
And one day I did that, and I had the volume right up because I was doing something music related.
Yeah.
And I forgot that I had it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
the title music that plays when it logs out isn't affected by the global mute. So I managed to jump scare myself with the music
Yeah.
multiple times.
Oh yeah. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Do we know actually when double XP starts? I'm unsure if it's the 16th, but for some reason it's in my head as the 16th. I don't think it's the 16th. It was supposed to be when Yak Track finishes. But I think I must have read the wrong information somewhere, and that's what's stuck in my head.
I mean, I have a ton of dummies to burn when that happens.
Yeah. I'm saving stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Waiting for the max cash glitch to arrive. What do you mean glitch? Oh, it's like the glitch is the fix. Oops, I got my hair caught. Oops, daisies.
Could be worse. At least it doesn't roll over.
What do you mean roll over?
So the 2 billion limit is because of a limitation in how computers work. But
Yeah.
if you don't deal with that limitation carefully, like if you add 1 to 2 billion or whatever it is, it rolls all the way around to minus 2 billion.
Oh, okay. So how are they fixing it?
They'd just be okay, if they're smart, they'd just be making it into a 64-bit int and adjusting all of their saves and databases and such to accommodate.
Okay, it's going to
It
go
would be
above
Yeah,
2.147.
2.1 bill.
That bill, yeah.
Yeah. 2 to the 31. Because signed.
I'm going to say something you're going to hate, Will. But if they only have to do that type of simply what you just said, isn't that like quite easy to do?
In theory, yes. In a code base with 20 years of legacy, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's same as the Y2K bug was simple. Just make all the dates wider.
Yeah, I didn't understand that whole situation. Was that only here in Australia or that was worldwide?
Y2K?
Yeah, it was worldwide,
That
right?
was worldwide.
Okay. That's right. It was so long ago, Will. Like, I can't really remember.
No, that
It's like,
that
they
was
just stuffed
absolutely,
something up
absolutely
here,
worldwide.
or like,
No,
like,
that was everywhere.
yeah, like I know what it is. I just like, probably stuff that I don't want a record of talking about it to make me seem stupid. I know what, like, I know what it, like, roughly the idea of that it was a computer system stuff.
Yeah.
But
And
like
very old machines even at the time.
But yeah,
But,
like the only like exposure I got to it was like the hype crazy media, everything's gonna stop working, and I was like, yeah, but what is it? And like obviously like, you know, the people that I was surrounded by didn't really understand the full ins and outs of what it was, whereas I think you would have got a different perspective on that.
Very, very much so.
What were we talking about? So yeah, like that particular part was the Y2K bug thing, and before that was the max cash change that was coming in, and I said that wouldn't that be easy to do, basically laugh like giggle because obviously it's not. I'm
Yeah,
at
the 2000's not working with old COBOL programs
yeah.
on mainframes and such.
All that I remember was like they were saying like all the supermarket like computers were going to stop working so no one could buy any food. and it was a
Yeah,
big, big,
and
big
the water
problem.
was going to stop,
Yeah, and I'm just like,
and the planes were going to fall out of the sky,
yeah.
and your computer would disappear off your desk because it would think it was 1900 and that hadn't been invented yet.
And wasn't like the TV stations doing like countdowns, like as if it was
Oh,
the
yeah.
Cold War stuff, and I was just like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the hell? So yeah, I didn't really quite understand it fully. So at the time, Y2K brought a revolution for our Indian IT industry. Yeah,
Oh, I believe it. Absolutely. I would absolutely believe that. Considering the frenzy that was going around in getting that stuff fixed, I'd imagine they'd be, pushing as much work as they could in every possible direction. That would have been a massive thing. Okay, all the old Unix systems are going to go in 2038. That's my retirement plan.
can you actually deal with something like that though, or
Yeah.
you need to learn things?
No, that's exactly my skill set.
38.
And by the
So that's
2038. 2036 to 2038, roughly.
how long's that away? Because my brain can't do maths right now. Like,
Less than 20 years.
okay.
It's close. Okay, it's closer to us now than Y2K is in the past.
Right. Okay. Will is program coder software doodly doodle. Do you want to explain?
Low level C and Unix stuff and C bare metal stuff.
What am I here for?
And like people aren't getting taught that now, so in like 15 years nobody's gonna know that stuff. More or less. Excuse me. But yeah, for those who were not around for it, the level of crisis mongering around Y2K was ridiculous. Towards C, C++. Did they actually teach you straight C as a separate thing? I mean, Java's fairly standard. A bit of HTML is fairly good thing. Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense.
You go to the dark side.
Ah, okay.
That makes sense.
Too much stuff to do, too little time to be lazy. Yeah.
Aw.
Seems Bradley has gone to bed, which is good.
Hmm.
At some point.
Let's see. I've hit 68 on wood cutting, so I might do a rune and a viz run. Maybe faff around with some other stuff.
Why does my owl, but my Discord have these silly, like, why is there a peach screaming? Why why is that the wave? Like,
Isn't it random for each person that comes
yeah,
in?
but why is that a thing? I just don't understand.
I don't know, somebody obviously thought it was a good idea.
I'm gonna go back to actual. Oh my god, where'd it go? There we go. How long are you gonna stream today? I'm thinking I'm getting kind of to the end because I'm very tired. It has been streaming for 2 hours, so I think the stream before was about 2 hours. We started about 8, so okay, maybe it's been a bit more. I think it's probably like 10 past 8 when I started, so like that's
Like
for 5.5 hours ish
Yeah.
at the moment.
5.5 hours minus some tech support
Yeah, so
and some more tech support.
I think I might go for another like half an hour and then we'll go and raid someone.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I'll probably raid within that time, so it's about 1:30. Sorry, 2 o'clock because it's 1:30 ish now. 96-hour couple stream. No. Hey, going. We're still going. Hell no. I think I could do that. I mean, I could probably manage a 24-hour stream, but I'm not doing that anytime soon. Hydrate, I have been. Thank you. Does
I
Will
mean, if we
stream?
could tag
Yes.
each other in and out and do it in shifts, maybe.
Maybe. Does that work? There you go.
Hey,
Oh, thank you for the follow, Raiden. I'm tired. Okay. I've done the trees. I mean, I probably could do a farm run before I get off, but I'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to like get thieving up. I'm at 89. Okay, I gotta hit 99 so we can do stuff. Yeah, he does. Is his Twitch not on there? It
just
should
not
be.
very often.
Mainly music. I thought his Twitch was on there.
It should be. Let me check.
I am thieving currently.
Oh my god, so my Twitch is not on here.
Will.
My
Isn't
god.
your Twitch
Okay.
like Bird Run?
Yeah.
Post it in chat and then put it on your link tree. Naughty. Jeez, I slapped.
Wow.
I slapped the pressure on Brad to make sure that he had his stuff on there. So I am thieving Ardone, Sears, and Yanil until I hit 90, and then I'm going to the Rogue's Castle because I cannot get into Proof, and I'm not getting into Proof for a while. So that is the plan. Yeah. So it's like Camelot Castle, and then you go to the 2 in Yanil just to thingy it up. Takes like 2 seconds. It's not like a big deal. But these are the main ones. But yeah. Oh, Hellhounds. Do I want to do Hellhounds? Don't really want to do Hellhounds. Don't really need to do Hellhounds. So we've got 252 follows, right? So we need 5 more to get the number, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
Clues are good money if you have all unlocks. I'm not doing clues. Clues can go take a jump.
We don't have all unlocks either. Okay, it is added to the link tree.
Excellent, good job. Like I did 10 masters and made like 100 mil. That's not too bad. But yeah,
Bloody hell.
no clues. I hate clue scrolls.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do more clue scrolls.
I got enough stuff. I got enough stuff to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of this game.
we just started, basically. Where we know enough to be dangerous, but not enough to be helpful. Hey, I'm gonna throw Brad in the deep end here, but first get quest cape. Okay,
What do you
maybe.
need for quest cape?
But I hate quest too. No, it's right. To finish the quests, I'm guessing.
Like all of them.
I guess so. That's you're a story based person, right?
Yes, I am.
So you guys are new. Okay, you missed what happened at the start. Maybe Will, you'd be better at explaining this. But like, so our sort of drive has been like to generate some money and stuff like that. And like, the reason why I say we know enough to be dangerous was that poor Brad's method of making money was buying runes of the G and then selling them. Like, so no, it was. I don't
To
think
the
he
G,
he was selling them at a discount rate back to the GE
so that they'd sell.
so that they'd sell, but he'd lose money in doing. And it was just like he
Buy high, sell low.
yes, sorry I'm laughing, it's because I'm tired. But yeah, he bought all these runes, like a lot of them. Like he wasted so much money buying these runes in the first place. And he's
You
running
probably ended up with
range.
some of mine.
He's running range. Like, I'm magic. I'm doing the mage. He doesn't touch magic. Like, I don't know why he did it in the first place. It makes no sense. But he did that. And that's why I'm like, we know enough to be dangerous, so, you know, can use the GE, but don't have the rest of the sense about how the economy works. So, quest cape and maxing will make PVMing and clue hunting way easier. Just have Will do all your clues. Well, I can't give them to him though. Aren't they like soulbound?
I think we
That's
tried
what
that
I just
before.
thought. I don't think. Can you or can you not trade them? Because I'm quite happy to
Or
offload
is it
them.
only once they're opened?
Oh, you mean quests? Oh, no, I'm not going to get Will to do, like, the only way that he'd be able to do that is if he actually played my character, and I don't want him doing that. Have Will do all your quests? Nah. Nah. You're not allowed to.
The RuneScape open.
You're not allowed to. I'm not going to break the rules. I'm sure people do,
No,
but
we are good, well-behaved streamers and always follow the rules.
So, like, with the streaming stuff, right? Like, playing RuneScape, I like doing a particular thing, Will likes doing a particular thing, and Brad kind of, like, exists in the middle of that, right? So, like, Will's more based with the quests and, like, the story and things, whereas I like going to kill things. So, like, we try and do a little bit of everything. And, like, I really enjoy the quests in the sense that you read them out and voice act them, Will. Like, I really enjoy that, and I think, I don't know if anyone else does that on here. If any other streamers like have that, because you know they've probably all done it already, but it's kind of cool that we give a little bit of that story out as we're going. I like everything relating to RuneScape. I just hate jagex. Fair. They do some. They have done some silly stuff.
Oh yeah.
From what I've heard, that's a fair enough opinion. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just try and keep things sort of balanced with what we're doing. So yeah, I don't want to just like go, okay, we'll deal with my quests. I don't want anything to do
Yeah.
with them, because I feel like it would take it away from stream. Plus you're not really allowed to, as far as I understand.
Mm.
But yeah,
I do think the quests that came with like the free membership, or
Yeah.
not the membership, but like the free mode, was a
Mm.
good selection of quests. It's a lot more mixed in the full set because
Mm.
you know some of them are old and quite daggy, but
yeah. That's good.
nowhere
Quest-
near.
We're all the
But-
same, basically.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it in sync so we can do the quests together.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm of the type where like I won't quit guide unless I'm completely stumped, or everybody else is getting bored of me taking so long.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, this was designed as a thing that you can go through as a story and experience step by step. And if you just follow a quick guide and, you know, click here, 2, 3, 5, accept, click on this person, 3, 2, 1, you know, have everything ready before you even start, it kind of defeats the whole point,
Yeah. Oops.
in my eyes at least.
PvM is not fun anymore for me because I've learned every boss now almost. Yeah. And like yeah, having played it for a while, I can see why that would be the case. The only thing left for me is hybriding. So is that like switching between like skilly sort of what am I saying?
That skills mid battle or something.
Yeah. Like doing that, or is that something else? Yeah, switches. Yeah. Okay. I saw a there was someone that I was tangentially playing with alongside ish, not really, on Fresh Start Worlds, and he was like been in around the game for ages, and I saw a very old but quick short video of him switching weapons, just doing the like training dummy things. And oh my god, it was quick. And I believe he doesn't use any macros, is what I was told. Like he's known for not using that stuff.
It's just good
It was
timing.
all clicking, and it's just he's very very good at it. I also need to buy a what's that? A bottled bolt.
A bond?
Got no money. Hybriding is using fully mage gear, then switching to full melee gear, then switching back after rotation. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get that good. I think I'm just gonna try and stick
There's
to the
a trick
one
to that timing.
until I'm. Yeah. I mean, hell, if you can do it, Jesus. I'm sure there's a good few people out there that can. Not that hard, you just gotta press key bindings like a piano in a straight line now. I can't do that. It's hilarious. Will is the musical person between the two of us,
Hello.
right? He can press the things. I can occasionally make the sounds, but he can press the things. And like I
Watch
can't.
does the things, I do the everything else.
Yeah. But yeah, like I can't do instruments. I learned the violin like a little bit when I was a lot younger. And the placement of fingers never made sense to me on that. And I did like the little bit of like piano stuff in like high school. But again, it's just like I don't learn that way. I learn by muscle. What's it called?
Muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle memory.
I'm pretty sure you just memorize what your hands look like when you play each note.
That's
and
probably
run
what
those
my
in
hands
sequence.
feel like. It's not even what they look
Mm.
like. So, how's the temperature on my computer going? Let's have a look. 42 degrees, guys.
Bloody
42 is what it says. Not 90 like it was before.
Yeah, okay, we definitely have a cooling problem.
It's not even that. The fan's not even that loud. Hard part is spirit shield swapping is receiving attacks, then staff, and also SS flicking while doing your damage rotation, while spell switching and ring switching. No. That's not the first time that's been said to me. And it was put, you're not going to understand this, but it's a thing. And I'm like, okay. Look, I just want to get good enough to hold my own against things and be useful with a group. Like, I think being like expert magician on switchies is gonna be like way too advanced for me, and I probably won't stick around that long. Because I'll be like, I've hit my limit. I'm an old person that's not capable. Too many damn switches in this game. Which boss do you want to master? Araxor. That's my goal. Like, I'll feel like I've actually achieved something at that point. Which one hand of food, yeah. Long, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm a long way off. It's gonna.
A curse in that. We did a quest in that chain today.
Yeah, that was it. One, and it was only a short one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Long. And yeah, I'm not doing quests off. I'm not doing any quests. Off stream. So
Yeah.
all quests should be on stream, unless it's something that really doesn't, play into anything. Like I did do the fort one off stream to get the lodestone. So the guys haven't done that, but I have. Araxor is mid-level difficulty to learn, but fun. Yeah. I think it would be good. Just read all the mechanics beforehand. Yeah, I've seen it. Like I've seen it all done. I've been taken through it and like given tips and stuff on what I should and shouldn't do. It's just, it looks so straightforward watching it and be like, yes, I can see that. Yes, I can see that. And when someone else who knows what they're doing is playing it, but then when I get put in that position, it's like, oh.
It's a whole different beast.
Yeah, and I'm super phobic of spiders as well, and it's one of the animations that I don't like. Like it's one of the styles of animation I don't like. So it's like it's extra triggering when it's like running at me as well in the first path. So but that is the one thing that I did try on Fresh Starts, because it was easier to do on there without consequences, basically. But yeah, as I said, I have issues seeing the mechanics when it's happening.
The timing is pretty tight on that rush attack.
Yeah, I just don't know if my brain processes things that fast. Next is annoying for me. Fuck quests. Next is piss easy, to be honest. The only next I've done is melee. Range with Eldritch Crossbow is next as easiest as fast. Which one's next again? I have forgotten which one that is. I don't. Can do it in bronze. The red brick. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yes. Can do a Raxo in bronze. What do you mean by bronze?
But bronze armor?
I mean bronze armor.
Question mark.
Umbridge Strikes Back. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess you just need to know the mechanics. That's the thing. Like, yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, like, for me to be able to do, like, Araxor, it's going to be that I've learned mechanics and I've learned not to freak out. So, like, it's like
And
a...
then both at once.
Huh?
And then both at once.
Yeah.
Let's go
And-
back in a sec.
Yeah, good. And, like, the heal thing where you bounce... Is it Concentrated Blast? And do the... Not Devotion. The heal... it's Resonance, isn't it? Thing. Yeah, there's a lot of components to it, and like I think if I can get that, I would have achieved something meaningful-ish. Birds are weapons, mental bearing, not skill, is a sign of a mature warrior. It's a line from Overwatch 2 character which I feel suits RuneScape PVMing. Yeah, totally agree. My problem is I freak out. And yeah, not good in a panic situation, obviously. Because yeah, cognitive processing is not great. So like I won't practice it on stream because it's too much going on here for me to also do it. So basically, if you're 1 HP, don't panic. Just Devotion. Yeah. Yeah, nice. But yeah, one day I'll get it, and that's my goal. And I'm quite happy to kind of chip away at this game and do bits and pieces and no pet. Ooh. Oh no, you said that before, didn't you? Yeah, that's not good. Sorry, I misread that the first time round. Uh-oh. Hang on. 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 This ain't good. This ain't good, guys. No, it's still on 42. Do we just have a moment of unhappy computers? Okay. The game's being silly. Oh, good. I think it's just... Well, it's that or we're gonna get the fans starting up crazy like. What seeds you need? I don't need seeds. Of any particular ones. I don't know. I'm content with my hard mode Kara now. 9 pieces in 1.5k kill count. Ooh. I think, guys, I'm sorry to say that I might need to, what was that? Got him. Okay. What is that noise? I think I might need to, hit the sleepy times, but we need to find someone to raid. Do we have any suggestions? Thank you for joining. I'll hopefully be on around the same time tomorrow. I need a bit of de-stress, but I've got to I've got some uni work to do. But yeah. I'm still gonna finish this loop, so I've still got a little bit to go. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on who we should raid, let me know. Will, you back yet? Will's not back yet. I'll try and wait for Will anyway. I'd like to raid someone who's smaller if possible. Because you guys are nice, so it's nice to send the nice people to people who would like some support. I'll have a look in a sec. But yeah, it's been really cool hanging out. Thanks for you guys that have joined, and thanks for the follows. And yeah, and Drifty Tony, if you're still here. If you're not, that's okay, but thank you for the sub. Wonderful people. Yeah, I kind of actually like enjoy hanging out with you guys because it's like pretty chill. Until I get bombarded with the information, then I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'll give it a shot. We need someone who's have you watched Ashley or Baloney? I know of Ashley. I rated her a while ago because I was like, hey, she's got the same name as me, so I rate her. She seems quite cool. But I don't know who this other person is. I want to go PVMing with you when you get the requirements. Sure. Did you add me in game? Did I add you? What's your in-game name? Because I can add you. Whereas, geez, if this will work. I will. Can I copy that? There we go. I'll add you after stream. Put that down there. Whoops. Thank you for that. I will do that. Cause yeah, cool. No worries. I'm always happy to go and hang out and do those things. Just be kind to me over the next like few months, guys, because I am like in crazy uni land. What's that? I don't add. So is this donated? What do you mean donated? I know we were talking about that, but I'm like, I don't have anything. Oh, don't add. Where am I going? I need to go up here, don't I? I can't see Be Lonely. Do I just miss them? Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, we could probably do that. Yeah, I just found her. Just. As I was like, I can't see them. Right at the top of the list. We could do that if you want. Thank you for the suggestion. So I'll do this. I'll do Sears, the Camelot Castle, sorry, and Ynil, and then I'll head back to Wars. And then we can raid B. Is it B Loney or B Lonnie? Or something else. I'm not sure. I'm terrible with names. But I'm glad we got some thieving progress tonight. That's good. I don't understand these syndical things, but whatever. Ah. But yeah, I'll try and stream tomorrow night. We'll see how we go, because I feel like I need a bit of like good energy. But I have a thing due Monday morning. How many quests do you need for curses? Way too many. Andy, I can't see any links if that's what you're posting, because it's all starred out. So post via Discord, I'll have a look. Thank you. Because I've only let like Brad and Will have access to that. Yeah, cool. Cheers. It's just like safety reasons and stuff. I try and keep the online gear like pretty locked down. Like, you know, I don't want to easily expose everyone to random stuff. So, and it seems to be like generally keeping things pretty neat and tidy. So,
I'm
yeah.
back.
Hello. So we're gonna raid. I think it's B Loney.
Okay.
Um. But yeah, I'm just doing my last couple of things, but we're starting to get slowed down again as well.
Okay.
Frames.
Temperature.
No, temperature's fine actually.
Okay.
Still on about 42,
Weird.
and I can lay my hand over the graphics and it's not warm at all. So, what's it saying? Yeah, 42. It hasn't gone up.
Even running full RuneScape and stream. That's interesting.
Or maybe it's not giving us the right readout.
Yeah.
But
That's
like
suspiciously low.
it's not hot. So oh,
Either
dear.
other, I guess.
I think I'll be copying my uni stuff over after stream just in case. Yeah, I was just saying that I will try and get onto stream tomorrow night. I'll post on Discord, guys, if I am going to, like, just beforehand. So, be about, if I do, probably about 8 p.m. Australian, like, Central.
Yeah.
Are we in daylight savings still or not?
I
don't know.
Don't know.
Whatever the Australian Central Time is. Oops,
We're on when the notification comes up that says that we're on.
My note bag's full. Of course. Mia has returned somewhere. There she is.
She's been scrambling about the place.
She has indeed. But it just depends how much uni work I need to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting for an email back.
I see you don't necessarily know yet.
Nope. So.
Tempted to stay on and do some stuff. Don't know if I'd stream anything, but probably wouldn't be RuneScape anyway, so might as well keep the raid in RuneScape territory. Do you think the fort stuff's worth looking into?
Maybe for you. I mean, it was a pain in the ass. Read up on how to do it beforehand. Take the stone, the limes, like go and buy limestone, because it was annoying.
Right.
Yeah, I was not super impressed about it, but I wanted the lodestone, so.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
that would be really good for those runs. Yeah.
Yeah, you need wood, like basic wood, whatever it is. I happened to sell mine just before, so that was annoying. You need that and limestone, and the limestone you can get from across the manor house thing. Up in there's like a little, like, dirt area across from the manor.
Right.
You know the manor I'm talking about with all the ghosts and stuff in it?
Oh, that one, yes.
The creepy one. Yeah. So yeah, you can get the limestone from there. But I'd say just go and buy it, honestly. So, yeah. I think that'd be easier. It's not too expensive. I can obviously spot use the money if need be.
Well, I've got plenty of money. Now
Oh, we're getting slowed down. Bad. Oh no. Are we gonna survive this? I don't know if we're going to survive this. Maybe this will be the last one. All right. Which level do I do this safe crack method? This one is from 75, 76 until 90. So, yeah. Yes. That's still pretty quick. I think if you can save it, if you do need to do it, wait for double XP. But if you're over that, yeah, and if you can get into Prif, then it's better in Prif, from my understanding. So, yeah. Whereas I'm doing it that's slightly slower. Slinky Fortune for double XP, yeah. It should be a quick one then if you do. So, we're not moving very well. Alright, I think I am gonna end and do a raid. I'll just go at the front here. No, I don't want to go to the fountain. Jesus. Ah. Sorry about
So
the
time for
techie tonight.
hyperactive raid energy.
Yeah. In a sec. Just gonna go over here. I would like a nice background to end stream on, for goodness sake. Is this good background or not this good background?
I really
Yes.
need to set up actual start and end screens and shit.
Probably, yes. A wood cutting, fishing, thieving, and rune crafting art max. Okay, yeah, then, yeah, so yeah, thieving, just look at the safe cracking on the wiki thing, because that's just, yeah, it'd be the easiest thing to give you the information and see where all the bits are. I found that it was 1 or 2 stages before this when we were at Menopause. There's like 2 houses on the very end down, I don't know which side it is, but it's like the furthest ones where I wouldn't be bothered going that way to do the run. It's too long. You can just do the middle ones and you'll be good. Don't know about the others, but like thieving I got to, I think, 96 on my other account during fresh starts. So yeah, I've done it kind of twice at this point, so in recent terms. So I would say that would be something to look out for. But other than that, yeah, should be good. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining. And let me just move to chat cam again. Is Mia pulling my top? I don't know. She keeps doing this. But yeah, thank you for joining. I hope to catch you tomorrow night. If not, we'll see you next week, maybe, on good old Friday. You are welcome. You're always welcome. Thank you for joining in and keeping chat active. That was really nice. Yeah, so I'll cue up the music. And yeah, we will catch you again. Good time zone to you all. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye.
Bye-bye.